Hey everybody, it's Sheena, and I am finally back for another Full Glam Friday. So thanks for joining me today. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As you know from my last video, I had a head injury, so I didn't post as much, but I should be getting back to my normal schedule now. So today, I'm going to be doing like a mermaid glam look. I had done one the other day for Mermaid Week, and I'm going to do like a more wearable version. So I've already done my eyebrows. What I used, if you're wondering, for my Instagram picture for the eyebrows was the Sephora cream lip stain. The turquoise one, that's what I used for my eyebrows, but I'm just gonna do normal eyebrows today, just so it's more of a wearable and less editorial look. So let's get into it. I'm going to start by spraying my face with the Tarte Ready Set Radiant. I love this stuff. It smells like cucumbers and it's nice and hydrating. And I have a little breakout, so I'm gonna do primer and some BB cream. So I'm gonna start with my Pop Beauty Face Magnet Primer. Oh. You can just use your favorite primer. I need to get my hands on some of that Benefit Professional. I really want to try that one. Okay, and I'm just going to be using a BB cream today, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. Broad Spectrum 20 SPF BB cream, and I'm going to be using a dampened beauty blender. It's not actually a beauty blender, but I like this one. Now I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to be using two different concealers. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick for under my eyes to cover the dark circles, and then I'm going to be using the Liquid e.l.f. concealer for my chin and to prime my eyelids. Highlight your nose up here. And then I'm going to take this a little closer to my skin tone to conceal some stuff down here. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender again. Okay, and I'm going to take my Sephora Bright Set Powder in 01 Banana. Any setting powder is fine, and I'm just going to bake my under eyes while we do the eye look. I just throw a little bit over where the concealer is. I'm going to set my whole face with powder after as well. Okay, so now I'm going to use this e.l.f. concealer again to prime my eyelids. And I'm just going to use a flat brush like this. And then I'm going to set my entire lid with Stark from the Naked 2 Basics. I'm just gonna grab like a fluffy brush. Now we're all set to start the eye look. Okay, I'm gonna be using 2 palettes for my eyes today. I'm going to be using Juvia's Place Masquerade palette and the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, which I grab for a lot. I'm gonna start with the crease. Grab your favorite blending brush. I'm using my Luxie blending brush. It looks dirty, but there's no color coming off of it. I literally just watched it, but. So I'm going to take Makita and Zobo and put that in the crease. I'm gonna start with Zobo. So I'm just gonna grab a bit from like both, just touch. And now I'm just grabbing Makita, I don't know. And layering that over top. And then repeat on the other side. This is my first time using this palette, by the way, so maybe not the best idea, but. And I'm just gonna grab Zola here and brush it on the outer part of the crease. And now I'm going to start on the lid. So I'm going to start with Fairy and do that on the outer part of the lid. And kind of blend it into the crease color. You're going to go about a third of the way. And then repeat that on the other side. And then I'm going to take Dream and put that on the inside about 1/3 of the way. Just using flat brushes for this stuff. I may even use my finger because these are kind of harder to pick up with the brush. Fairy is more of a shimmer, but the Dream is more of like a chunky glitter, so we'll see. Just like that. And repeat on the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my finger a little bit to make it a little bit more intense. And then in the middle, I'm gonna grab Mystic. And I'm just gonna do this with my finger. It's like a light blue. Next I'm going to take Molly, and I'm going to put that over top of Dream. Just to make it a bit more turquoise. And I am just using my finger again. And I'm going to take my blending brush and just kind of blend some of this, blend it up into the crease and the colors together on the lid. And I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to take a foundation brush and just brush off the powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm just gonna set my whole face quickly with some powder. You don't have to set your face with powder, but I'm really oily, so preference. All right, so now we're gonna do the lower lash line. So we're gonna take the Masquerade palette, and we're gonna grab these two again and come about halfway. Just with like a thin flat brush. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Fairy and also put that on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with Dream again and do the other half. I'm also gonna use it to highlight the inner corner. Ugh. And I'm gonna grab Molly again and put it over top. And then I'm just going to take Mystic and just do a little dab in the center to mimic what's on top. Next, I'm just going to take the highlight color called Believe and do that on the inner corner as well. And I'm also going to use Believe to highlight the brow bone. If you have glitter glue, which I need to invest in, you can always add glitter on top. Since my eyes are hooded, it just makes a mess, so I'm just gonna forego that step today. And I'm going to be using my favorite Lash Princess by Essence. And that's the eye look so far. I had a bit of issue with the glitter, so I just kind of took it off. And I really need to get some glitter glue for next time. Hooded eyelids are a pain. So we're gonna move on to the face next, not much left. I'm going to use my Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer and just a big fluffy brush. Put it on the outside. Here, just warm up my face. Give it a nice healthy glow. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the sides of my nose. Next I'm gonna add some blush, which is another Tarte Mini and Party. A nice pinky blush, just with a little Essence brush. And I'm gonna go in over top of that with my butter blush from Physicians formula. And now I'm gonna highlight. I'm going to use the Believe highlight on my Wet n Wild brush. You can use any iridescent blush. I'm gonna sweep that up, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the Fairy. Add some purple to that. The only thing I don't like about this highlighter is it seems to wear off. so it'll stay on for a bit, and also it has a white base, so I'm just adding a little bit of that purple to it. And then I'm going to also take my Wet n Wild Color Icon Everlasting Glow highlighter and add some of this pinky shade over top. This has a white base too, so really, and then I'm gonna take my brush and just kind of blend it all together. And now I'm going to move on to lips. I'm just going to clean mine off. I put a lip gloss on prior to doing my face. So I'm going to take one of the Sephora cream lip stains, like a purple one. It's the darker purple shade, number 35. And I'm going to put this on, and you'll see how pigmented this stuff is. And then to make it more mermaidy, I'm going to grab the fairy again and put it over top. Once this sets, it sets pretty quickly, so. So I'm basically just taking the eyeshadow and pressing it on top. I'm going to take my Mega Last Iridescent Lip Color from Wet n Wild, which I have to share because I didn't know. I don't know if it'll focus on this, if you'll be able to even see it. Can you see that? There's a freaking unicorn printed on to the lipstick. That's so cute. So this is just iridescent. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Actually, I'm just going to go over the whole lip with it. Now it's all purple and iridescent and cute. And now I'm just going to set my whole face with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. And that's the completed look. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna try and get myself one of those Moschino palettes. Everyone is freaking out on Instagram right now because Sephora hasn't set a set time and they're tagging Jeremy Scott and Moschino, but I think it's smart, just kind of like what ABH did with Subculture, is they don't tell you a time so that the site doesn't crash. So fingers crossed I can get myself that Bear palette. I will see y'all on Monday. I don't know what Monday's video is going to be. Maybe it'll be reviewing my Juvia's Place palettes. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, or Facebook, and I will put that all info in the box down below. Thanks so much and hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye!